In this video, we're going to uncover 5 reasons why you should start your side business today. So if you're looking for any motivation, if you're on the edge as to should I start a business, should I not start a business, when should I start a business, this video is for you. It is here to motivate you, to inspire you. The purpose of this channel is to have you start your side hustle and turn that into a small side business that you can then use to financial and time freedom, so you can do what you like with your life instead of having to do what people tell you to do. So the number one reason why you should start your side business today, it is for grabbing a hold of your destiny. You have to grab control of your destiny. If you're working at a job for someone else, your destiny is in their hands. You're waiting to get a promotion, you're waiting to get a raise, you're hoping for doors to open so you can actually keep moving in that direction. Once you start your own side business, your own side hustle, and you turn that into a small business, you become the master of your destiny. You decide how fast you want to grow, or how fast you want to scale, or if you want to slow down, you can make that decision as well. The second reason why you should consider starting your side business today, is for personal growth. For personal growth. Personal growth is one of the things that does not come easy, especially when you're working at a job. I used to manage crews from anywhere from 6 to 25, 30 people. And I can honestly tell you, as I was a trainer for most of these people as well, most people will learn the bare minimum, just enough to keep the job. Now, a few will go above the minimum, but most of them will just learn the bare minimum. And what that means is that their growth is stagnated. And you can easily get stuck at a job for years. If you just look at time and you look at last week, you see how fast last week went. It was pretty quick. You could look at it last month and see how fast that went as well. And that went really quick. Now we have a little bit over 4 months in this year. It's almost over. But if you go back in your mind, you can probably remember when the new year started. And all that time in between just went in an instant. And that's just the way time is. If you're not challenging yourself and you're getting comfortable at a job that you're not happy, the time is going to go by and your growth is going to stay flat. So starting a business of your own will force you to grow if you want to make this business successful. So number 2 is growth, and number 1 is grabbing control of your destiny. The third reason why you want to grab a hold why you want to start a business, why you want to start a side hustle, would be to grab a hold of your time. Just like I mentioned, time leaves at a blink of an eye. If you look back at the last year, the last 5 years, or even the last 10 years, time goes really quickly. So if you're working at a job or a career that you hate, your time is flying by, and in the meantime, you're not growing, you're not doing things that you like, you're not setting yourself up for the future. So if you haven't started a side hustle, you're just wasting that time. It's best to just get started on something that you really enjoy and let it grow over the years. I would like to say it's gonna grow overnight, but in reality, most side hustles, in order for them to turn into a small business to financial freedom, will take some time. Don't buy into those gimmicks of I'll get rich quick and give me all your money and I'm gonna help you get there. I've actually done that many times in the past, and honestly, not once has it paid off. But hard work, dedication, and the right strategy has gotten me to the point where I'm actually working for myself, investing into my business, take vacations at will, take time off at will, and been doing this for the last 4 years, going on 4 years now, which is amazing. Time freedom is the one thing that you cannot put a price on, because once it's gone, you cannot ever get that time back. And I'm constantly growing, I'm constantly challenging myself. My businesses are constantly growing. And had I not taken the leap and gone through the rough patches, it would have been a lot more challenging. So it does take a little while to be fully transparent. It's not an overnight thing, but it is 100% worth it once you make it there. Very few people make it to the end, and that's primarily because they're scared. But fear is not, it will just keep you scared until you get older and then you decide that it's too late. And the reason why this is pretty sad is because my father's almost 80, and he's been talking about for the last 40 years to open his own restaurant. And literally, I wish I was lying, 40 years, the man has not taken a leap, and he's already he's getting older. So if he doesn't do it, chances are he might take it to his grave. Now, the fourth reason why you want to start your side hustle, turn it into a small business so you can have time and financial freedom. It is financial security. When you're working for someone else, you're depending on them on that paycheck. You're depending on them to give you a raise. You're depending on them to give you opportunity. When you work for yourself, right now, if I really want to, I can go out and hustle a couple of jobs. I can work for 1 week and make more money than I used to make at a high-paying corporate job in 1 week and take the rest of the week, take the rest of the month off. I could make more money in 1 week than I used to make in 1 month working for a high-paying corporate job. I can take the rest of the time off if I want to. But I love to work, I love what I do, and for me, I cannot stand still. Even when I'm watching TV, I'm thinking of the next things I want to start writing about. But if you enjoy what you're doing, it's not really work, it's fun. You're growing, and that's the best part. Now, the fifth and the final reason why I think you should start your side hustle today is because we're living on borrowed time here. And I don't say this to scare you. It's a promise and it's a truth that unfortunately we're all going to at one point meet, and I'm okay with that because I've lived a beautiful life, and I hope you have too. There was a funeral in our family, a death last weekend, actually this a couple of days ago. Beautiful woman, she was sick and passed away, and I knew growing up throughout my entire childhood, so it was very difficult for our family. But the one promise that we do have in life is death. And I don't say this as a downer, I'm actually saying this so you could actually enjoy each and every day, so quite the opposite. But if you're not doing something that's going to leave a legacy that you can actually support and help the others behind you, whether it be your children, your parents, or anyone that stays behind you, you're just working to help someone else build a legacy. And that's fine too. If you're happy, stick to it, stay and enjoy it. But I read that over 82% of people are not happy doing what they do. And if that's the case, I'm speaking to you. You have the opportunity today to take action, to grow your business, and to invest as much time as it takes in order for you to have those payoffs, because time is going to pass, whether you're working towards your dreams or standing still. Would you rather be, from 0 to 5 years, working for yourself, being financially independent, taking vacations at will, guilt-free vacations, and enjoying your life, setting your own limits? Or would you rather still work and depend for someone else, working at a job that's not helping you grow, working somewhere that you probably don't enjoy being? The question is always ours. The future is 100% under our control, no one else. And I hope that you make the decision to actually go after something that's going to push you, challenge you, and help you grow and give you financial freedom. And my opinion is, don't burn the boats. And what I mean by that is, don't quit your job until you have some steady income coming. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make, and they cannot really grow their side hustle when there's not enough money coming in. If you want your side hustle to be smooth, that transition should be smooth as well, which means you should not be missing pay whatsoever. You should never put your family at risk. You should never put yourself at risk. You should not be able to pay your bills. I'm proud to say that I paid my bills without skipping a beat since I've been self-employed for going on 4 years now. I invested $25,000 into both my businesses last year alone, and I've been able to continually grow because I did not make those big mistakes. You have to plan your strategies out. That's pretty much all that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and if you're concerned about starting a business, but you don't feel you have the skills, or you don't feel you have the skills or the confidence. I will link a video that you can watch that with simple strategy that will help you build the skills, become an expert, and master any niche that you're looking to get into with this one simple strategy that is super easy that most people don't talk about. Have a great day. I'll link the video below.